Welcome to a profound journey into the celestial energies of the year 2026. As the wheel of time turns, we find ourselves entering the vibrant and spirited year of the Fire Horse, a period defined by rapid movement, passionate pursuits, and the illuminating power of the fire element. For you, the noble gentleman born in the year of the Earth Dog, 1958, this year marks your 69th year of life, according to traditional wisdom. This is a significant milestone, a time when the seeds of your past efforts begin to bloom into a legacy of wisdom and stability. The relationship between the Fire Horse and the Earth Dog is one of profound harmony and mutual support. In the sacred cycle of the five elements, fire creates and nourishes Earth, suggesting that the external environment of 2026 will provide you with the energy and resources needed to strengthen your foundation. Furthermore, the dog and the horse share a special bond in the zodiac, forming a powerful alliance that brings protection and favorable opportunities. This year is not merely about material gain, but about the refinement of your soul and the peaceful enjoyment of the life you have built. As we look at the governing stars for your journey in 2026, we find the Sun star shining brightly upon your path. In the realm of Eastern astrology, the Sun star is considered one of the most auspicious influences a man can receive. It represents clarity, vitality, and the dispelling of darkness. Much like the sun at high noon, this star brings light to your career, your reputation, and your health. If there have been misunderstandings or clouds of uncertainty in previous years, the Sun star acts as a divine broom, sweeping away the shadows and allowing your true character to shine. However, alongside this brilliance, you are influenced by the fortune cycle known as the earthly net. This cycle serves as a gentle reminder to maintain your inner peace and avoid the entanglements of unnecessary gossip or social drama. The earthly net suggests that while the world outside may be bustling, your greatest strength lies in your ability to remain grounded and centered within your own heart. While you are not facing the three disasters this year, you should be mindful of the Golden Chamber and the Desolate House influences, which advise caution if you are considering major construction or significant changes to your ancestral home. This is a year for maintenance, for nurturing what exists, and for finding joy in the simple, stable rhythms of daily life. If you find these spiritual insights and astrological guidance helpful for your journey, we warmly invite you to join our growing community. Please consider subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights to stay connected with the cosmic rhythms and receive regular wisdom to nourish your soul. We are honored to walk this path of discovery with you. As the year 2026 begins with the month of January, you will find yourself in a period of quiet transition. The energy of the early year is cool and reflective, allowing you to look back at the lessons of the past while preparing for the heat of the horse year. In January, focus on your internal health and the warmth of your home. This is a time to strengthen your bones and your spirit through gentle movement and contemplative practices. You may find that family members seek your counsel more than usual, drawn to the steady, earthy wisdom you provide. It is a beautiful month to settle any lingering debts, whether financial or emotional, ensuring that you enter the heart of the year with a light heart and a clear conscience. Moving into February, the first breath of spring begins to stir the stagnant energies of winter. This month brings a surge of wood energy, which interacts with your earth element in a way that encourages growth and new perspectives. You might find yourself interested in a new hobby or a spiritual study that you previously overlooked. While the wood element can sometimes challenge the earth, in your 69th year, this manifests as a healthy stimulation of the mind. Be mindful of your digestive system this month, as the shifting energies can sometimes cause minor imbalances. Eat warm, nourishing foods, and allow yourself to move at a pace that feels natural, rather than rushing to meet the demands of others. In the month of March, the energy becomes more fluid and dynamic. This is a period where your social connections may bring unexpected joy. An old friend or a distant relative might reach out, bringing news that warms your heart. The Sun star begins to exert a stronger influence now,
making this an excellent time for any administrative matters or legal documents that require clarity and resolution. Your reputation is your greatest asset in March, and your words carry significant weight. Speak with kindness and authority, and you will find that doors open easily for you. Financially, this is a period of stability, provided you avoid speculative investments and stick to the path of moderation. As April arrives, the fire energy of the year begins to intensify, bringing a sense of urgency and passion to the world around you. For the Earth Dog, this heat is largely beneficial, acting as a catalyst for your creative ideas and your desire to be of service to your community. You may feel a renewed sense of purpose, perhaps involving a charitable project or a role as a mentor to the younger generation. However, because the fire is strong, you must be careful not to let your internal temper rise. Practice patience, especially when dealing with those who do not share your level of experience or maturity. April is a month for building bridges, not burning them, and your ability to remain calm in the face of excitement will be your greatest virtue. In May, we reach a peak of solar energy. This is perhaps the most vibrant month for you in 2026, and
The sun star is at its most potent. This is a time of celebration and recognition. If you have been working on a long-term goal, May bring the fruition of your efforts. Your physical vitality is likely to be high, but remember that even the strongest fire needs to be managed. Do not overextend yourself physically. Instead, use this high energy to organize your life and create a sense of order that will sustain you through the later months. It is a wonderful time for travel, particularly to places with spiritual significance or natural beauty, as these environments will recharge your soul. June brings the midpoint of the year, a time for reflection and rebalancing. As the initial heat of the year settles, you are encouraged to look at your accomplishments and your well-being. This month suggests a focus on the heart and the circulatory system, reminding you to keep your blood flowing and your emotions balanced. The earthly net influence may present a small challenge in June, perhaps in the form of a minor misunderstanding within your social circle. The best remedy is silence and a compassionate heart. Do not feel the need to defend yourself against every small criticism. Let your actions and your steady presence speak for you. By remaining unbothered by the trivial, you maintain the high vibration of the sun star. If you are finding peace and clarity through this yearly analysis, we invite you to like this video and share it with those who might also benefit from these celestial insights. Your support helps us continue to share the wisdom of the stars with seekers all around the world. Thank you for being a vital part of the Daily Horoscope Insights family. As we transition into the second half of the year, July arrives with a heavy earth energy. This is a month that feels very familiar to your soul, as it resonates with your birth element. July is a time for grounding. If the previous months felt fast-paced or overwhelming, July allows you to plant your feet
back on the ground. It is an excellent month for gardening, for spending time in nature, and for connecting with the physical world. Your intuition is particularly sharp this month, so trust your gut feelings when it comes to people and opportunities. If something feels out of alignment, it likely is. This is a period for consolidating your resources and ensuring that your financial foundation remains secure for the future. August brings a shift as the metal energy begins to emerge. In the cycle of elements, Earth produces metal, which means this month may require you to give more of yourself to others. You might find yourself in the role of a provider, not just financially, but emotionally. Your children or grandchildren may need your guidance or your presence more than usual. While this can be demanding, it is also deeply rewarding, as it allows you to pass on the values and wisdom you have accumulated over 68 years. Be careful with your respiratory health in August, as the metal element is associated with the lungs. Fresh air and deep breathing exercises will be very beneficial during this time. September is a month of refinement and organization. The energy is crisp and clear, making it a perfect time to declutter your life, both physically and mentally. The sun star continues to provide a backdrop of protection, ensuring that any small obstacles you encounter are easily overcome. This is a good month to review your long-term plans and make any necessary adjustments. You may find that your perspective on what truly matters has shifted, leading you to prioritize peace and spiritual growth over material accumulation. September encourages you to embrace the concept of enough. finding deep satisfaction in what you already possess. In October, the water energy begins to rise, interacting with the fire of the horse year to create a misty, reflective atmosphere. This month may bring some emotional sensitivity. You might find yourself feeling more nostalgic,
Emotional than usual, or perhaps a bit more vulnerable to the moods of those around you. This is not a sign of weakness, but an invitation to cultivate deeper self-compassion. The earthly net reminds you to stay out of the affairs of others during this time. Focus on your own inner garden. Meditation, prayer, or quiet walks by the water will help you navigate the emotional tides of October with grace and equanimity. November brings a return of the wood energy, which can sometimes create a sense of restlessness. You may feel a desire for change or a new direction. However, as the year of the fire horse begins to wind down, it is better to focus on completion rather than starting something entirely new. Finish the projects you began earlier in the year. Tend to the relationships that need healing. November is a month for gathering your harvest, both literally and figuratively. Your health remains stable, but you should be mindful of your joints and flexibility. Gentle stretching and staying warm as the weather cools will keep your body feeling agile and strong. Finally, we reach December, the closing chapter of 2026. This is a month of gratitude and rest. The Sun Star has guided you through the year, and now you can bask in the glow of a year well lived. December is a time for family gatherings and the sharing of stories. You will likely feel a sense of profound contentment as you look back on the challenges you navigated and the joys you experienced. It is a month to honor your ancestors and to set intentions for the coming year, but without any sense of pressure. The Fire Horse year ends on a note of warmth and light for the Earth Dog, leaving you with a strengthened spirit and a heart full of peace. To harmonize with the energies of 2026, it is recommended that you pay special attention to the south and northeast sectors of your home. Keeping these areas clean, well-lit, and free of clutter will help invite the positive influence of the Sun Star into your living space. You may also consider incorporating more gold, yellow, or warm orange tones into your environment to resonate with the fire and earth elements. On a spiritual level, practicing acts of kindness without seeking recognition will help dissolve the restrictive energy of the earthly net and keep your karma light and positive. As we conclude this deep look into your year, we wish you a journey filled with the brilliant light of the Sun Star and the steady strength of the earth. May 2026 be a year where your wisdom shines as a beacon for others and where your heart finds the ultimate sanctuary of peace. If you have found value in this analysis, please subscribe to Daily Horoscope Insights, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We look forward to continuing this journey of light and wisdom with you. May you be blessed with health, happiness, and prosperity in all your days. As we continue this profound journey into the celestial energies of the year 2026, we find ourselves delving deeper into the specific vibrations that will shape the life of the gentleman born in the year of the Earth Dog. At 68 years of age, you stand at a pinnacle of wisdom, a time when the external world begins to mirror the internal landscape you have cultivated over nearly 7 decades. The year of the Fire Horse is not merely another cycle of time. It is a profound resonance for you, as the dog and the horse share a sacred bond of triple harmony. This alignment suggests that the universe is conspiring to bring you a sense of completion, a period where the seeds of your past kindness and hard work begin to bloom into a garden of serenity. The influencing star for you in the year 2026 is the Cloud Star. In the ancient traditions of Eastern astrology, the Cloud Star is often viewed as a neutral force, one that carries the essence of a gentle mist. It is neither a blinding sun
nor a dark storm, but rather a reminder to maintain clarity in your communication. For a man of 68 years, this star suggests that while your influence is strong, you must be mindful of how your words are received by others, particularly within the family circle. There is a tendency under this star for minor misunderstandings to arise, like clouds momentarily obscuring the moon. However, because you possess the steady nature of the Earth Dog, you have the inherent ability to remain grounded and patient, allowing these clouds to pass without leaving a trace of discord. Coupled with the Cloud Star is the influence of the Earth Fortune. This particular fortune cycle encourages a focus on the domestic sphere and the preservation of one's inner peace. It carries a gentle warning against engaging in unnecessary disputes or traveling late into the night when the energies are heavy. It is a year to embrace the sanctuary of your home, to find joy in the simple rhythms of daily life, and to guard your spirit against the noise of the outside world. By focusing on your internal well-being and the harmony of your immediate surroundings, you turn the challenges of the Earth fortune into a fortress of spiritual strength. If you find these insights helpful and wish to continue exploring the mysteries of your destiny, consider joining our community. If you find these insights helpful, consider joining our community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights, where we share the wisdom of the stars to light your path every day. As we transition into the specific flow of the months, we begin with January of the year 2026. This is a time of transition, where the lingering energies of the previous year meet the rising heat of the fire horse. Throughout this month, you may feel a renewed sense of purpose. It is a period for gathering with loved ones and sharing the wisdom you have accumulated. The energy of the Earth Dog is naturally protective, and in January,
your role as a pillar of the family is highlighted. Use this time to set intentions, not for material gain, but for emotional stability and health. In the month of February, the celestial rhythm shifts toward a focus on your physical vitality. As the year begins to gain momentum, it is essential for a gentleman of 68 years to listen closely to the whispers of his body. This is a month for gentle movement, perhaps walking in nature or engaging in restorative practices that honor your earth element. Financial matters appear stable during this time, but the wisdom of the Earth Dog suggests a cautious approach to any new ventures. It is better to nurture what you already have than to seek out new burdens. March arrives with a sense of spiritual awakening. The connection between the dog and the horse becomes more pronounced, offering you a surge of creative and intellectual energy. You may find yourself drawn to old hobbies or interests that you had set aside. This is a beautiful time to document your life stories or share ancestral traditions with the younger generation. The cloud star may bring a few minor distractions, but your focus remains sharp and your heart remains open. Throughout the month of April, the focus shifts toward the home environment. You may feel a desire to refine your living space, perhaps incorporating elements of feng shui to enhance the flow of positive energy. This is a month where the Earth fortune reminds you to avoid conflict with neighbors or distant relatives. By maintaining a quiet and respectful presence, you ensure that your home remains a true sanctuary. Small improvements made now will bring long-term comfort. In May, the social energies around you increase. You may be invited to gatherings or celebrations. While the cloud star suggests being mindful of your speech, it also offers opportunities to connect deeply with old friends. There is a profound sense of nostalgia in the air, and you may find that reconnecting with the past brings a surprising amount of healing to your present. Remember to balance your social engagements with plenty of rest, as the fire energy of the year can sometimes be draining for the Earth Dog. June marks the midpoint of the year, a time for reflection and assessment. As the heat of the fire horse reaches its peak, you are encouraged to find coolness and stillness. This is an excellent month for meditation and spiritual study. You may find that your intuition is particularly strong now, guiding you toward decisions that will benefit your long-term peace of mind. If any minor health concerns have surfaced, June is the time to address them with patience and professional guidance. As we move through this year of harmony and growth, it is important to remember that you are the architect of your own inner peace. If you are finding value in this deep analysis of your journey, we invite you to like this video and share it with those who might also benefit from these celestial insights. Your support helps us continue to bring these messages of wisdom and healing to our community. The month of July brings a shift in perspective. For the 68-year-old Earth Dog, this is a period of quiet observation. You may notice shifts in the lives of those around you, and your role will be the wise counselor. The fire energy of the year supports your earth element, providing you with the stamina to handle any family responsibilities that may arise. However, July is also a month to be wary of financial risks. Stick to the tried and true paths and avoid the temptation of quick gains. In August, the influence of the cloud star may be felt more strongly. This is a month to practice the art of silence and the power of listening. If disagreements arise within your circle, your ability to remain neutral will be your greatest asset. It is a time to cultivate patience and to remember that most conflicts are merely temporary clouds in the sky of life. Focus on your health, particularly your digestive system, by choosing nourishing and simple foods that honor your earth nature. September arrives with a cooling breeze and a sense of intellectual clarity. The relationship between the dog and the horse continues to provide a supportive foundation for your endeavors. This is a month where you may receive good news regarding a long-standing matter, perhaps related to property or family legacy. Your steady hand and clear mind allow you to navigate these developments with grace. It is also a wonderful time for short, peaceful trips to places that nourish your soul. Throughout the month of October, the energy turns inward once again. The Earth fortune reminds you to be cautious with your movements during the evening hours and to prioritize your safety and comfort. This is a month for deep rest and for reflecting on the lessons the year has taught you so far. You may find great joy in quiet activities like reading, gardening, or spending time with a loyal pet. The simple pleasures of life are your greatest treasures this month. November brings a sense of gratitude and abundance. As the year 2026 begins to wind down, you can see the fruits of your patience and wisdom. Your relationships with children and grandchildren are particularly blessed this month, and you may find yourself playing a central role in family traditions. The fire of the year has tempered your earth, making you more resilient and at peace with the flow of time. Financial stability remains a constant, allowing you to focus on the riches of the heart. Finally, December arrives as a month of completion and celebration. For the 68-year-old Earth dog, this is a time to look back on the year with a sense of accomplishment. You have navigated the influences of the Cloud Star and the Earth fortune with dignity and grace. The triple harmony with the horse has brought a sense of alignment to your life that will carry forward into the coming years. Use the final
rays of December to cleanse your home and your spirit, making room for the new energies that the future will bring. To harmonize with the energies of the year 2026, consider placing a small water feature or a bowl of clear water in the north of your living space to balance the fire energy of the horse. Wearing colors like deep blue, black, or earthy tones like yellow and brown will help stabilize your personal energy. On days when you feel the influence of the Cloud Star, lighting a stick of sandalwood incense can help clear the air and bring focus to your mind. Remember that your greatest remedy is your own character, your loyalty, your honesty, and your unwavering kindness. As we conclude this yearly analysis for the gentleman born in the year of the Earth Dog, we wish you a year filled with the quiet joy of a life well lived. May the stars guide you toward health, and may your heart always find its way back to peace. If you have found these words to be a source of comfort and guidance, please consider subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. Like and share this video to spread the light of wisdom to others. We are honored to be a part of your spiritual journey and look forward to walking beside you in the days to come. May the year 2026 be a masterpiece of serenity and grace in your long and beautiful life. As we continue this journey through the celestial tides of the year 2026, we find ourselves standing at the threshold of a significant period for the gentleman born in the year of the Earth Dog, 1958. At the age of 69, you are entering a year that vibrates with the energy of the fire horse. In the ancient wisdom of the East, the dog and the horse share a sacred bond of triple harmony, creating a resonance that brings support, warmth, and a sense of belonging. This year is not merely a passage of time, but a profound opportunity to harvest the seeds of kindness you have sown throughout your life. The elemental dance between your natal earth and the year's fire is one of creation, as fire nourishes the earth, providing you with an inner vitality and a renewed sense of purpose. In the year 2026, your path is illuminated by the Wood Star, a benevolent celestial body that symbolizes growth, virtue, and peace. This star is like a gentle spring rain falling upon a garden, encouraging the blossoms of joy and prosperity to unfurl. For a man of your experience and wisdom, the Wood Star signifies a time of great respect from your peers and deep affection from your family. It is a year where your words carry weight,
and your presence brings comfort to those around you. While the stars align in your favor, the ancient scrolls also speak of the 5 sicknesses influence, which serves as a gentle reminder to cherish your physical vessel. It suggests that while your spirit is soaring, you must remain mindful of your daily rhythms, ensuring that rest and nutrition are given the priority they deserve. If you find these insights helpful and wish to continue exploring the mysteries of your destiny with us, we invite you to consider joining our community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. Our mission is to provide you with a sanctuary of wisdom and a light to guide your steps through the changing seasons of life. By subscribing, you allow us to walk beside you, offering encouragement and clarity as you navigate the beautiful complexities of your journey. As we look at the first half of the year 2026, the month of January opens with a sense of quiet reflection. It is a time to settle the accounts of the heart and prepare for the vibrant energy of the horse year. You may find yourself drawn to the comforts of home, finding profound meaning in the simple acts of life. In February, the energy begins to shift as social connections become more prominent. This is a wonderful time to reconnect with old friends or mentors.
Your wisdom will be sought after, and you will find that sharing your life stories brings healing not only to others but to yourself as well. The month of March brings a focus on health and vitality. With the fire energy of the year beginning to rise, it is important to balance this heat with cooling activities. Gentle walks in nature or meditative practices will help you maintain your equilibrium. April arrives with the promise of stability in your surroundings. Any lingering concerns regarding your living space or family matters will find a natural resolution. This is a month where the seeds of the wood star begin to sprout, bringing small but significant joys into your daily life. As we move into May, the atmosphere becomes one of celebration. This may involve a family milestone or a personal achievement that brings great pride. The triple harmony of the dog and the horse is particularly strong this month, making it an ideal time for gatherings and the strengthening of bonds. June concludes the first half of the year with a call toward inner exploration. It is a month for spiritual growth, perhaps through reading, contemplation, or a quiet retreat. You are encouraged to let go of any burdens that no longer serve your soul, making space for the blessings that the latter half of the year will surely bring. If these words have brought a sense of peace to your heart or clarity to your mind, we would be deeply honored if you would like this video and share it with those who might also benefit from its message. Your support helps us spread the light of ancient wisdom to a wider world, and we are truly grateful for your presence in our community. The journey through the second half of the year 2026 begins with July, a month that requires a gentle touch in communication. While the wood star continues to protect you, the heat of midsummer can sometimes lead to misunderstandings. Use your natural earth dog patience to navigate these moments with grace.
June brings a harvest of your efforts, whether it is a financial gain or the completion of a project you have nurtured. You will feel a deep sense of satisfaction. This is a time to acknowledge your own worth and the value of your contributions to the world. September is a month of intellectual and spiritual expansion. You may find yourself interested in a new hobby or a field of study that you previously overlooked. The energy of the horse year encourages curiosity, and at 69, you are in a perfect position to explore new horizons with the benefit of experience. October turns your attention back to the family circle. There may be news of a new addition to the family or a joyful event involving your children or grandchildren. This month emphasizes the legacy you are building, reminding you that your influence extends far beyond your own life. In November, the pace of life may slow down, allowing you to appreciate the beauty of the changing seasons. It is a time for gratitude and for recognizing the many ways in which the universe has supported you throughout the year. Finally, December arrives as a month of completion and serenity. As the year 2026 draws to a close, you will look back with a sense of fulfillment. The wood star has guided you toward a place of inner peace, and the harmony of the horse has provided you with the strength to overcome any obstacles. To harmonize your energy with the wood star this year, consider surrounding yourself with the colors of nature, such as deep greens and soft blues. In your living space, a small water feature or the presence of healthy plants can act as a remedy to balance the fire of the horse year, ensuring that your environment remains a sanctuary of calm. Practicing acts of kindness and charity will also amplify the positive influence of your stars, as the Earth Dog thrives when it is in service to others. We hope that this analysis for the year 2026 has provided you with a roadmap for the months ahead. Remember that while the stars provide the framework, your heart and your choices are the true architects of your destiny. May you walk through this year with the courage of a lion and the gentleness of a dove. If you have not yet done so, please consider subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights, liking this video, and sharing it with your loved ones. We are honored to be your companion on this spiritual path and look forward to sharing more wisdom with you in the future. May your year be filled with the light of understanding and the warmth of love. As we continue this journey through the celestial tides of the year 2026, we find ourselves standing at the threshold of a profound spiritual harvest. The path of the metal monkey through the vibrant energy of the fire horse year is one of refinement and grace, a period where the wisdom gathered over 68 years begins to crystallize into a legacy of peace and stability. This final chapter of our analysis is dedicated to synthesizing the cosmic influences that will shape your world, offering you the spiritual tools and feng shui wisdom needed to navigate the remaining currents of the year with absolute confidence and serenity. If you find these insights helpful and wish to continue receiving guidance on your spiritual journey, consider joining our community by subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights. Your presence here strengthens our collective energy, and we are grateful to walk this path of discovery alongside you. In the year 2026, your life is primarily influenced by the presence of the cloud star. In the ancient traditions of Eastern astrology, the cloud star is often viewed as a neutral influence, neither purely auspicious nor inherently malevolent. It is described as a star of average fortune, yet for a man of 68 years, its meaning is much deeper. The cloud star represents the atmosphere of your life, the subtle shifts in mood, the words spoken in
haste, and the importance of maintaining a calm, clear perspective amidst the noise of the world. Because this star carries the essence of the fire element, it can sometimes stir the embers of the heart, leading to minor disputes or a tendency toward conservative thinking. However, when approached with the maturity of a metal monkey, the cloud star becomes a teacher of temperance. It invites you to observe your internal weather and to ensure that your external interactions are characterized by the gentleness of a summer breeze rather than the heat of a midday sun. This year, the secret to mastering the cloud star lies in your ability to remain a silent observer of your own emotions, choosing silence over conflict and understanding over judgment. Accompanying the cloud star is the influence of the Earth Trap fortune cycle. While the name may sound daunting, its spiritual essence is far more nuanced. The Earth Trap suggests a period where one might feel entangled in the complexities of social relationships or the lingering echoes of the past. It is a cosmic reminder to simplify your life. For a man born in 1958, this is the perfect time to release any unnecessary burdens, whether they are physical possessions that no longer serve you or emotional attachments that weigh heavy on your soul. The Earth Trap teaches us that true freedom is found not in the expansion of our world, but in the purification of our inner space. By maintaining a clean conscience and avoiding the whirlpools of gossip or neighborhood drama, you effectively dissolve the trap and transform it into a foundation of solid, unshakable peace. You are encouraged to focus on your immediate family and your closest, most trusted friends, creating a sanctuary of trust that no external negativity can penetrate. As we look at the overarching relationship between your birth sign and the year 2026, there is a beautiful synergy at play. You were born in the year of the dog, and the
year 2026 is the year of the horse. In the sacred geometry of the zodiac, the dog and the horse belong to the 3 harmony group. This means that despite the minor challenges posed by the cloud star or the Earth Trap, you have a powerful underlying current of support from the universe. The horse brings vitality, speed, and the element of fire, while your inherent earth element provides the vessel to contain and utilize that energy. This year is essentially a generative cycle for you, where the fire of the year nourishes the earth of your destiny. This suggests that your health, though requiring mindful attention, has the potential for rejuvenation, and your financial state can remain as steady as a mountain if you continue to practice the prudence that has served you so well throughout your life. In terms of feng shui and spiritual remedies, the year 2026 offers specific opportunities to harmonize your living space with the cosmic energies. To balance the influence of the cloud star, you should look toward the north and northwest sectors of your home. These areas should be kept exceptionally clean, well lit, and free of clutter. Since you are an earth dog, incorporating the colors of the earth, rich yellows, deep browns, and warm terracottas into your decor will help ground your energy. To mitigate the heat of the fire horse year, you might consider placing a bowl of still, clean water in the north sector of your living room, symbolizing the cooling of passions and the clarity of the mind. This simple act of feng shui acts as a visual and energetic anchor, reminding you to remain fluid and calm in the face of any life changes. If you have found these spiritual reflections and practical tips valuable, we invite you to like this video and share it with those who might also benefit from this wisdom. Your support helps us reach more souls seeking clarity, and we truly appreciate your contribution to our community. For those who wish to perform a traditional ritual to harmonize with the cloud star, the most auspicious time is the 29th day of each lunar month. During the evening, between the hours of 7 p.m. and 9 p.m., you may find a quiet space to light 15 small candles or lamps, arranging them in a way that feels sacred to you. Facing the east, you can offer your sincere intentions for peace, health, and the protection of your family. This is not a ritual of petition, but rather one of alignment. You are essentially telling the universe that you are ready to receive its lessons with an open heart and a steady hand. You may use a simple piece of yellow paper to write your wishes for the year, and then keep it in a respectful place, such as a high shelf or a personal altar. This practice helps to stabilize the cloud energy, ensuring that your path remains bright and your mind remains focused on the blessings that surround you. Looking at the broader perspective of your 68th year, this is a time of profound golden harvest. You are at an age where the frantic pace of youth has given way to the rhythmic grace of a life well lived. The year 2026 asks you to be a mentor, a pillar of strength for the younger generations, and a guardian of your family's traditions. Your wealth this year is not measured solely in currency, but in the depth of your relationships and the health of your body and spirit. Take time to walk in nature, to feel the earth beneath your feet, and to breathe in the vitality of the fire horse year. Engage in activities that bring you genuine joy, whether it is gardening, reading, or sharing stories with your grandchildren. These moments of simple presence are the most powerful feng shui remedies of all, as they align your personal vibration with the highest frequencies of the universe. As the year 2026 unfolds, remember that you are a child of the earth, resilient and enduring. The fire of the horse year is here to light your way, not
to consume you. The cloud star is here to remind you of the beauty of the sky, not to obscure your vision. And the earth trap is here to show you the value of your own inner sanctuary, not to limit your movements. You possess the wisdom of decades and the strength of a loyal heart. Trust in the timing of your life and the benevolence of the stars. Every challenge is a hidden opportunity for growth, and every blessing is a reflection of the kindness you have sown in the world over the past 68 years. We are nearing the end of our deep dive into the year 2026 for the Metal Monkey. May this year be a testament to your resilience and a celebration of your journey. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to Daily Horoscope Insights, as we will continue to provide you with the celestial maps you need to navigate the cycles of time. We wish you a year of abundant health, profound peace, and a heart filled with the warmth of love and the light of wisdom. May your every step be guided by the stars, and your every breath be a prayer of gratitude. Thank you for allowing us to be a part
of your spiritual path.